Welcome. Today I want to link my previous briefing to this one that highlights exactly how the preamble is the single greatest sentence ever written. It is because it activates our natural instinct to protect the innocent. We see it in feature movies we watch. They are most often about protecting people from the bully by the hero of the story. This impulse is so universal that we see it in the instinct to shield a child, defend the vulnerable, and stand between the helpless and the harm. Protecting the less fortunate appears in every culture's moral code, in every religion's central teaching. In every civilization's fundamental laws are passages that refer to protecting the innocent, the ones who struggle in life more than most. It is not a learned behavior, but for some it is. It precedes instruction in most cases. A person who feels nothing when a child is in danger is recognized across every human culture as having something fundamentally wrong with them. This instinct is not a weakness. It is the signature of a species capable of organizing itself around something greater than individual survival. It is what makes civilization possible. What the preamble actually protects. The founders understood that when they placed 6 goals at the front of the Constitution, it would set the right tone for our nation to succeed in anything it does. To form a more perfect union, protecting the people from the fractures of a bipolar, two-party system causing people to fight one another helps no one. To establish justice, protecting the innocent from the power that operates without accountability. To ensure domestic tranquility, protecting the conditions in which ordinary life can flourish without fear. To provide for the common defense, protecting the country from within and without, from threats that no individual or group can face alone. To promote the general welfare, protecting the health, safety, and flourishing of a whole people, not just those with power to protect themselves. To secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, protecting the present for our future, the children not yet born, the generations who cannot yet speak for themselves. Every one of these 6 goals is, at its root, an expression of the protector's instinct applied to governance. The preamble is not a political document dressed in noble language. It is humanity's deepest attribute, written into what needs to be law, the collective decision of a people to organize their government around the same instinct that moves a stranger to shield a child from harm. There is a difference between a government that controls people and a government that protects the condition in which people flourish. A garden does not grow because a gardener forces it. It grows because a gardener creates and maintains the conditions, the soil, the water, the light, and the protection from things that would destroy it, which allow life to express itself naturally. This is what the preamble envisions. Not a government that directs human life towards predetermined outcomes, but one that tends the conditions in which human life can reach its natural expression. Union lets the light in, justice creates the balanced soil, tranquility provides the water, defense removes the threats, welfare ensures the nutrients are available to the plants. Liberty is what grows when those conditions are generally present. The protector's instinct applied to governance, it does not produce dependency. It produces a fertile ground in which people discover and develop their own natural capacities, because the conditions for doing so are reliably present rather than perpetually threatened. Making the preamble a binding law will take a political movement to get it enacted. This is an act of civilization I want to be part of. Do you? It is the decision to write humanity's deepest and most consistent attribute into the operating standard of the most powerful government on earth, to hold that government legally accountable to it. when every law, every policy, every act of government must demonstrate that it protects the conditions in which people flourish and serves the 6 goals the founders named. The protector's instinct is no longer dependent on the character of whoever holds office. It is built into the standard itself. This is what the first principal party exists to establish. Because the instinct to protect the innocent is real, it is humanity's finest attribute, and it deserves a government built to honor it. Thank you.